Oh, I'm sorry. Premium grocery store sushi.
You know, the type of sushi that always fucks him up on the daily, so.
I had it earlier this week.
I don't want to hear jack shit about DVD mobile ever again.
Why?
Me neither.
Wait, didn't DVD Mobile have their 2v8 first?
Yeah. I heard it was ass.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, DVD mobile is not better than actual DVD.
I don't think anybody was trying to say it was.
You'd be surprised.
I don't.
I'm starting now. Those two statements clearly contradict each other.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Uh-huh.
Should probably pay attention to this. I don't think Holmes is coming back anytime soon considering he got shot, but still.
Nah, we're in the midst of the trial. I don't think he's featured for a bit.
Yeah.
Remember Sholmes got shot?
Yeah, by the Mario Brothers.
Oh, it's the Beatles. The
Oh,
Beatles.
sorry, he got shot by John Lennon. He's a Beatle, right?
Yeah. Good.
What
Paul
songs did the
McCartney
Beatles
and
sing?
John Lennon shot Sherlock Holmes.
Good lord, counsel, explain yourself.
Oh, my statement contradictory?
I'm back.
Hello.
Why is Vladimir? Why is
C-O-N...
why is Stalin here?
Also, if you said that was Stalin, I said that was Grigory Rasputin.
Yeah.
I am an innocent man who's never done anything wrong in life.
There we go. We got him.
Juror number 6, you got the wrong end of the stick.
I just have a mouse.
Wait, Doc.
You
Look
just
at the
do.
dude's name. Rongendampa.
Wrong and Dampa. Bruh.
I do not have stick, I have mouse.
As juror number 2 said earlier, when the Sulkin brothers fled the scene on the night in question, they fired a shot from their pew gun.
A revolver.
The gun that shoots bullets. There.
Oh, I should not have eaten all that
Oh,
pizza.
Mr. Sholmes in the abdomen. I understand.
Gun with one
I understand.
Surely you're not going to tell the court now that you didn't hear.
Abdomen.
I love the mouse like reading it with him.
Yeah.
Sir?
Sorry. My English is still learning.
What's
I
that?
tell you, that's Rasputin.
You are telling the court you didn't hear.
Forgive me, I did not hear.
Uh,
Your face. Ah, here is word. Abdomen, part of person's body containing stomach and other vital organs. If this is what you mean, you should say in plain English. I am Russian, not native speaker.
I thought it was a good idea to let this man be on the jury again.
Yeah, who let the assassin in?
Why do you say he's an assassin, huh?
I have never done anything wrong in life. What are you talking about? My wife.
Oh. He looks like he's about to
So-
roast me.
Bull.
Bro.
You're telling me these brothers who look
Nice
like
one,
criminals were lying? They say before we've never done nothing, but truth is they shot detective. Da. This is how you say double negative.
Yes, that's exactly right. Oh
Oh my
god.
Lying is wrong!
No!
Especially when lying should by a person who looks like criminal.
Says you. Pot meat kettle.
Coming from you, that
Yeah.
Who
seems
said that?
that seems surprisingly prejudiced. Or-
Dun, 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 dun.
I got him, Doc.
This means
This poor mouse.
when they said we never took nothing, maybe it was also a big fat lie. Is this true?
Well, according to the police report, no stolen goods were found, so
Oh my god.
Enough! I trust no one now!
it's
Jesus Christ, Fitz.
not
we
the
have fucking
mouse's
destroyed
fault, though,
people.
sir.
I must see with own eyes. Must investigate crime scene myself.
No. I'm afraid that.
Yes, it is, Bruno. Easily.
Sorry?
Sniper rifle!
But the Prince Morelli's red-handed recorder.
You
Ah,
are looking like Phantom.
no, we're.
If you compare the print that pictures Ginny and the next print from a half an hour later, you'll be able to see straight away if anything was taken or not. Going, Mr. Prosecutor!
Dude, going on the prosecution in the middle of the examination of all times. The print showing the accused threatening the victim after she broke into the shop. Is this one? Following this, the victim and the accused moved on into the storeroom. Hey, don't eat, like, an entire pizza before coming into Ding Dong.
Oh my god.
I'm ready for a nap or death. Whichever takes me first. Meanwhile, the Skulkin brothers entered the shop and similarly heard the fatal gunshot ring out. Sadly, none of these events were captured on film. This is the print produced by the camera half an hour later, after the brothers' flight.
I'll be right back.
So this was taken at the Holy Rashad then. I shouldn't have said that right as he left. Never mind. As far as I can tell. And now he's gone.
What the?
Oh.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hey.
As far as I can tell, nothing has been taken.
That does seem to be the case. I can't notice anything that's obviously missing in the second print.
Man, I don't fucking see anyone. Where the hell are they? Never mind, I lied.
So the brothers who look like criminals only told one lie. They shot a man but stole nothing.
Get her!
It would seem so, yes.
Da, 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 da. Your face. Good.
No, not good.
You're right. I did not understand situation. Now I know brothers have lied, but I think it was important to continue with trial. Eat ass.
Thanks.
My little bitch.
Yay! Well done, Reno. The balance is shifting.
Well, it's a start, I suppose. But there must be more in what these jurors are saying that I can use to expose the truth. And if I can do that, we just might turn the situation to our favor still.
Thank you, Counsel. Continue with the summonation examination.
Nice, bro. We got basically everyone.
7K, baby, let's fucking go.
And kindly hand that new photographic print to the bailiff to be filed as evidence.
Also, sorry for like going mute there because my mom was back there.
It's fine.
Another print in the court record. I wonder if we can make use of that.
I'm kind of good with it, honest. I'm kind of good with these chainsaw snipes.
I'm playing Huntress.
I think I'll keep with Billy.
Okay.
Sorry, radio transmission. What do you mean?
Got that badass arcade cabinet charm.
I'm from the Far East.
Yes, from the Empire of Japan.
Go Japan!
All communication with Far Eastern nations used to take place by mail. Royal Mail streamers take more than a month to complete the journey.
What does this have to do with Sholmes getting shot? Also, where's Susato?
She left back to Japan.
Oh yeah, I forgot she goes
Yeah.
back to not Germany, Japan.
Ah, yes, her home country.
Oh, yeah, her home country, Germany. You couldn't tell by your voice.
I cannot wait to return home to Japan. What? You thought I was being racist? No, I am Japanese too. I am Nepalese too.
Oh, and now we have the electric telegram, so we can send messages using electrical signals. Thousands of miles of cables have been laid along the ocean beds, connecting the entire world.
Thousands of miles of cable on the ocean bed? Make my head hurt just thinking about it.
Wait till you hear about the internet, man.
Yeah, wait till you hear my the internet, man. It's gonna be crazy.
He's gonna fucking die.
Phoenix still can't use the internet.
I know.
Exactly. What time period does fucking Ace Attorney take place?
like-
2010.
Modern day.
Oh, they can still use the
Honestly,
internet,
when you
man.
think about it,
It's modern, but the technology is always behind.
Yeah.
Oh.
when you think about it, it's kind of like Riverdale.
Oh.
Oh god.
So like, it's just like.
No. It's nowhere near as insane as Riverdale.
I know, but like, I'm just thinking
Yeah.
like time period wise with how it uses its technology.
A parent can be used as a murder witness, and it is still less insane than Riverdale.
Yeah. Trust me, I've seen the Super Eye Patch Wolf video. I know.
When I fucking saw that video and I saw Jughead World War I soldier or Vietnam, was it Vietnam soldier? I was like,
I think it was Vietnam, yeah.
Neo, can you look
this
at
is the
muted real quick?
stupidest goddamn
Okay.
show ever devised by man.
What happened to that microphone? What did he do? Still work.
Still work.
I didn't read that until now.
Microwave.
uh,
I'm loopy for pizza.
I can tell.
communism.
Sure.
Should have seen what my
Dog,
brother.
I should have asked for a delay of Ding Dong till like
It looks
tomorrow
like
because I'm.
melted ice cream.
Or you could just sit out. That's also okay too.
Yeah. It'd be like me, have one character and never appear in court cases and get shot. I think Sholmes does appear in like a court case somewhere in this game.
Well, the final case, man. So you have to be this one. And Skipper died.
Also, fun fact about
You are well informed, young lady.
looking at he used AI art for shit.
Ugh.
I don't fucking care anymore. I just want to play video games.
No, honestly, I don't care.
You know what?
Marvel
Fair.
Rivals looks fun.
It does though.
Is it free?
No.
I think so.
Oh,
I don't think so. I don't think it'll be.
Pretty
free
sure
when
it
comes
is.
out.
Why am I
Right now it's
inviting-
free 'cause
I
it's
think you're thinking about Concord.
I don't know what that game is. Also, why is Iris like frozen in time?
Yeah.
Help! I'm stuck! I can't move! Help!
Kill her with
Call an ambulance.
hammers.
But not for me.
But not for me!
And Skipper died.
But cables will soon become a thing of the past. Stop.
And just when I was starting to catch up.
Radio transmission is the future. Stop. Messages carried over airways to the four corners of the globe. Stop.
What
Excitement
does this have to do
growing.
with the case?
Atmosphere electric. Stop. Atmosphere electric. Stop.
Right. Try not to wear out your finger.
She is like me in the
Era of
future.
wireless telegraphy. Stop.
Bro's going
Driving
ham on the
technological
fucking.
revolution. Stop.
Jesus Christ.
And people say inventions like the stereoscope are the height of technology. What utter piff.
I hate this woman.
I can't understand it. I'm really cut. They're just silly toys.
Juror number 3, sorry to interrupt when you're obviously fuming, but... What?! Do you perhaps have something to say about juror number 5's last remark? As if I couldn't guess. Oh, you bet I do! Say that again! Go on! I dare ya!
Goodness,
Honestly,
are you
seem like
talking to
you're-
me?
I think he just might be, yes. think stereoscopes are just toys, do you? Huh?
Absolutely. I mean, really. Machines view photographs in 3 dimensions. 3 dimensions. Why on earth would you not just use your eyes to look at the world around you? It's all 3-dimensional.
What a great way to appease the man.
Ryunosuke is gonna fucking commit seppuku.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Stereoscopes are of no practical use at all.
You just don't know!
Pardon. Pardon.
I think you'll find that viewing a photograph through a stereoscope
I will
can
forever
unlock all sorts
advocate-
of possibilities.
I will forever advocate for the Payday getting to be out of DVD.
I'm obviously going to have to demonstrate I don't think Behavior will ever want to work with Starbreeze again.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but I still want it.
Why?
Oh, because Starbreeze basically kind of fucked with Behavior scheduling with chapters. And the way they operate.
Oof.
What sort of possibilities?
You can kind of see, like, all that with how Payday 3 is, though I will say it is, like, slowly getting better.
As I said, Payday 3 will eventually get good.
Just give
Payday
it
2 did the exact same thing.
a... Payday 2 was, like, I think, like, one of the most broken games that start. Still is one of the most
Yeah.
broken games.
Yeah, like, one of them, wasn't it one of the
In
most...
fact,
flawed
3 is a
games
lot
of
better
all
than
time?
Payday 2 was at launch.
We'll take a
We
cut.
have-
Well,
With
take
Payday
a...
3, we have the benefit of looking at a finished Payday 2 to compare it to. Which is, you know, a good game. Payday 3 is not there yet, but I think it will in time.
Oh yeah, it will. Just not right now.
It just needs a bigger... I think the player base needs to expand a bit more.
Yeah. I'll say I should have gotten Payday 3 right now, but, like, I'm debating on getting that or Outlast Trials, and I already know I'm gonna get Marvel Rivals.
Well, take a crime scene, for example. You had a pair of photographs from a crime scene that you could view through a stereoscope. It could reveal hidden clues you never even noticed before. What?
Have you got any, Runo? Any prints you can look at with a stereoscope?
Turn on your 3D.
How about this
Turn
print
on
here?
your 3D.
This should do the trick, I think.
3DS puzzles, let's go.
Fucking hell yeah, 3DS puzzles. Let me look at those guns.
Yippee.
Alright then, juror number 3. Are you saying you can't do this with any 2 suitable photographic prints? Of course I can! Very well then, I'd like you to demonstrate. I'd be delighted to. Just give me one more print, I'll amaze you all.
How lucky did we get to have this guy? He's a jerk.
Yeah, honestly. What happened? Oh yeah, Windabing died. I forgot. I forgot that he died.
Alright?
He died as he lived.
Wanting to die.
Yeah, honestly.
Alright, these 2 prints were both taken with the same camera and window bank on the night in question. Yes, I see. Tell me, Mr. Lawyer. Do you know how about stereographic images work?
Yeah, you flick the 3D switch on your 3DS.
Do you understand the principle? Well, I think so. I did have a lesson only yesterday. The left and right eye images need to be the same, only with a slight shift in the position of some objects.
Whoa.
With
Whoa.
Turn on your
Technology.
Then, when your brain merges the 2 images together inside your head, it notices the shift as it were death. Yes, exactly.
Bro, where's Dr. House when you need him?
Not born
Capcom
yet.
devs are just
He's
like,
not.
we recreated an entire fucking console's mechanics for you fucking ungrateful bitches.
Dude, House would be able to fucking figure this case out, and he's not even a detective.
He's like,
Mass, if you're gonna explode, just do it now. Save me the trouble.
he's over a century off from being bored.
Nah, I'm pretty sure House was around this time. That's why he's so grumpy.
It's that small shift between certain objects in the two pictures that's really important.
So what happens if you use two photographic that are exactly the same then?
You exploded!
Oh no! Obviously that wouldn't work at all. Not for seeing the scene three-dimensionally, anyway.
Oh! Oh! Of course! Now I see!
My favorite shade.
I think the young girl had discovered a secret!
Oh god.
I
Yeah,
have! Ah!
yeah, I'm Baba Yaga.
Can you close your eyes before you tell me?
I'm gonna look at these two pictures from Holly's camera, Bruno! Go on!
Why can't you just tell me?
I have to be secretive. Can you see that there's a really obvious difference between them?
Well, let me cross my eyes real quick. No.
Can't see shit.
Of course there is. There are two people in the first and no people in the second.
Well, yes, you can see that straight away. But now...
Wait a minute! I see it now!
Hold on, I'm looking for it right now. I'm trying to see if I can spot it.
The only...
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go!
Is the lantern. The lantern's different.
Well, I was gonna say Gina's only there, so...
What do you mean?
Wait, let me cross my eyes again.
Look at the fucking lantern
Look
on
at
the
the
table.
lamp.
It's different. It's completely
Broke a
different.
glass.
Oh
Broke a
yeah.
glass. Broke a glass. Gina broke a glass. Broke a glass. Broke a glass. Gina broke a glass.
Gina broke a glass today.
Oh wait, did you say a line?
Oh, well, yes, you can see that straight away. But now... try looking at the picture in 3 dimensions.
Alright.
Turn on your
I'll
DS's
give
3
it a go.
slider.
So to start with, you have to cross your eyes and then try to make the two pictures overlap exactly. Let's see if by crossing my eyes I can make the quill pen from each picture overlap in the middle.
Please do.
Wait.
Well, did you manage to see it properly, Bruno?
Ah! What's going on with these two pictures?
I'm so bad at this killer.
Some of the things on the counter they sort of jump out at you. What the
Everyone's doing it. Except for like fucking Barack, of course. He has to keep his ego intact and just use the device.
Yeah.
I have the items.
Yes,
I have the DDS slider.
That's it, you see? That's
That you
the other
refuse
amazing
to
power
use.
stereoscopes. Other amazing power? So,
They're all
Is
trying.
somebody going to explain this black magic? Huh?
How many prints of these did they print out?
enough.
Totally a lot.
It's nothing that can, stereoscopy is nothing compared to their, the amazing new technology photocopiers.
Ew. Ew.
Why do some of the things on the counter seem to jump out at you like that, huh?
I think you'll find that if you consider the basic principle of the stereoscope, you'll answer your own question.
Basic principles of the stereoscope. Stereoscope.
As I said before, if you try to look at two identical pictures using a stereoscope, it won't work at all. It's a slight shift in the position of certain object
fucking
that lets you
building
see
right now, my
pictures
guy.
three-dimensionally. In other words, even though at first glance it seemed the objects on the counter haven't moved at all between the two pictures, this shows that actually there must have been a slight shift in their position.
Yes, there must have been.
Now hold fire there, sir. Got a reasonable grasp on the whole cross-eyed business now, I'd say. But why the devil does this shift between the two prints exist in the first place? Are you practicing necromancy in my Skyrim?
Yes.
You've committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. Well, what's the answer, fellow? Come on, you're the cross-eyed master.
What? Me? I haven't the first idea.
The reason is you have a 3D slider on your 3DS that you're playing this on.
Of course.
You know, Bruno, it's quite simple.
Is it?
Just think it through, step by step. First photograph was taken at 1 a.m. Then 30 minutes later, the second photograph was taken. The position of some items on the counter appear to have shifted slightly in the interim. So that means...
That means that sometime in the half-hour interval, someone must have tampered with the things on the counter! God, you're a boomer.
Bruh. I got one of them.
Zukas.
Get fucked, bitch.
Someone tampered? Yes. We had to go around circles a little here, it seems. But I'm starting to see what I should be aiming at in this summonation examination now. Ladies and gentlemen, the question now is clear. We know the items on the countertop were moved, but by whom?
Are you suggesting you might know?
Of course. I can tell you right now who's responsible for almost imperceptible shift in the items on the counter. This guy.
Take that!
It was the witnesses currently in the stand, the Sulkin brothers.
Wait. That does not agree with what the brothers said in testimony before. They said they do not even have time to pull dukes from Lucy lockers. It's... My phrase book says dukes means hands and Lucy lockets mean pockets. But
That was
is
actually
this
pretty good.
another lie?
I'm never playing this fucking.
We're doing the best we can.
Yeah.
Is this what you are saying?
Yes,
Here.
I'm afraid so.
Yeah, hold on there a minute. You can't be so sure of that. Did I leave a serious surgical instrument in the
I
body
quite
of
agree.
someone I...
I quite agree. The accused is a common pet pest after all. It's
Someone's
perfectly
dying of
possible that
heavy
she
metal
went through the
poisoning
things
as
on
we
the desk to
speak.
see
They're
what she
both
had
here?
to feel.
Oh well, not my problem anymore.
Nice.
I'm off the clock now.
Yeah, I got jury duty. That's my excuse.
It's the early 1400s. Medical malpractice laws don't exist yet.
I think that's
I'm gonna
unlikely.
play as a Wraith.
Against
Let me
my
allow
better
Why
it.
exactly?
I'm gonna try nurse. I think this is fake because, you know,
As you can see from this photographic print, the defendant was pointing a gun at the victim. It would seem, as my learned friend indicated, that she was coercing Mr. Winterbeck to opening the storeroom door. In other words, Miss Lestrade should lay within the storeroom, not in the main shop, giving her no reason to touch anything on the counter. All which points to one thing. The Slocum brothers have omitted key facts in their testimony!
I have transformed myself into sand.
The accused is a pit pest, common gutter trash. Why look any further for the wrongdoer here?
Because the Slocum brothers are thieves, madam. No better. In fact, worse than a pick purse. I believe that these brothers were looking for something on the victim's counter that night. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you could condemn the defendant on ground that she's a pickpocket, would it not at least be right and proper to thoroughly scrutinize testimony given against her by two thieves?
Well said. I, for one, would like to hear more from that shady pair. Oh, what do you expect? I'm sterile.
Can you all see now? I think you'll find stereoscopes on playthings. You've been their extraordinary potential firsthand.
How much did the 3DS people pay you?
None. It's fucking jury duty.
You mean you can be paid off on jury duty?
By $5.
That'd probably buy a lot in the 1400s.
Yeah.
Not today though.
$10.
$5 I could get me the. Yeah, $5 I could get me 500 Oryx cells.
With tax?
Well, if I use my Microsoft reward points, I can shave that taxes away.
Wholeheartedly agree.
You wanna know how far back that is in the inflation calculator?
Stop. We'll return
What?
home.
It's not in the inflation calculator. First I can go back is 1913.
Wow.
Balls broken, glass broken, glass broken, glass, balls broken, glass broken, glass broken, glass today. Well, it seems this trial is yet to run its course. I'm slowly digesting the pizza. I'm winning the fight. Yo, Adrian!
I will win.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury have declared their inclination via the mighty scales of justice. You know how fucking hot it is right here?
Pretty hot.
I hereby call the summonation examination to conclusion with the balance altered in the defendant's favor. I missed the North Pole. 2 leans to guilty, 4 lean to not guilty. Accordingly, the jury is without consensus. And I order this trial to continue.
Terrible and nervous.
And Neo died.
Yay! Well done! Oh, by the way,
What?
After this game fits, I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
you should hold on to this, Bruno. You never know when it might come in useful.
Twice in one trial would be useful, surely. But alright.
Lord Van Zeeks. You instruct the witness that the court demands additional testimony from him. Certain. I'm sure it would suppose the bouquet to do so, my lord.
I've won myself another chance to probe that pair about their activities that night at least. I won't stop probing them until I prove that Gina is innocent.
Okay, aliens in the 1940s.
I'm gonna probe you. Probe you real good.
Okay.
I dropped my
Nick?
Joy-Con.
That's what you get.
Get what you fucking deserve.
Mods, crush his skull.
Mods!
Mods! Beam the other hammers.
Yakuza, please deal with this.
Mods, take him away.
Did you really just do a rage art
On my stream? You ban!
You should kill yourself now.
What you gotta do? Press
I-
R1? Yep.
Walk the plank.
Bro, are you fatalitying me? Get that ass banned!
Hey, remember when Sonic Fox embarrassed a low-tier god stand so hard that they had to become a furry?
Yeah.
Chipotle, no plans for further price increases this year. Wow, that's great. I don't fucking care. I don't eat Chipotle.
Order, please. Let's resume proceedings. I could use some Chipotle now. Damn you! I just had a large pizza. How dare you put these thoughts in my brain?
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't eat Chipotle.
Do it.
But it's really good.
Don't do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I can't. They're like probably closed now.
No, it's only 9 o'clock. I'll call them.
Witnesses, you will retake the stand.
When low tier guy was gonna make a speech at the fucking this stream awards and he realized he got booed off stage. He can't ban them. He can't ban the audience.
I presume you heard the Defense Council's summation examination.
It would have been really funny if you just yelled, "You're all banned."
Oh my god, it's Ringo.
And yeah.
Broke a glass, 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 broke a glass.
Oh, yeah. Governor.
But I can't say.
Broke a joke on, broke a joke on. Nick broke a joke on today. Oh, did Gov? I did.
Mr. Skulkin. I want to say Mr. and Mrs. Skulkin. Mr. and Mrs. Skulkin?
Cole?
Who the hell placed the other one?
Mass.
Oh.
They're the Beetle Brothers. They're the Mario Brothers and plumbing through game.
Blimey.
This is going to be hard work. Earlier in this trial, you gave the following testimony about your actions after you entered Winterbanks. Oh yeah.
Dexter.
Super Mario 2!
Well, it was a bedlam soon as, wasn't it?
It was, Nash, it was. Didn't even have time to pull my dukes out, my lucky lockets. Lucy lockets.
However, that was a lie. You're full of shit today. You brothers! Tweedle dumb and Tweedle fucking D.
Blimey.
And Neo died.
There's that one guy. Great.
Blimey.
Cole.
Blimey.
On the night in question, you rifle through the items on the victim's counter. You're a dumbass,
Don't
Ringo.
open another salt.
How'd you figure that out?
Oops. Bruh.
Broke the law, broke the law, bro.
We
Oh, broke the law.
broke the law today.
Well.
You will now give formal testimony once again. You will tell the court precisely what happened on the night in question. And this time, you will tell the truth. Each line that passes your lips serves to increase the severity of your punishment.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah. God damn it.
Ah! Why do I keep doing that?
Cause I'm badass.
Oh god, there's so much glass. It's all in my hand.
All I can think of is like he's trying to keep like a straight face, but like on the inside he's like that one clip of like Jake the dog like silently like screaming in agony, like trying not to make any noise.
And that, gentlemen, may deal a crushing blow to your chances of ever seeing the light of day again. Bandages.
Dweeb!
I thought worth pondering, perhaps. Blab will squeak, will preach.
And Neo died.
Say no more, Gov, we hear ya.
Where'd that Graydon guy go? The white man.
Eggs Benedict?
Yeah, where'd
Wait.
Benedict go?
We don't know.
Thanks, Benedict. Alright, we did knock a few things over, but we weren't rifling for nothing.
No, it's Edgar Benedict. My bad.
It was when we heard the gunshot say, "We're supposed to jump," and all the stuff went flying.
Lummy, it didn't give me a fright. We was thinking the shooter come out the door to get us next.
I took everything back where we found it and scrappered straight into him in the black.
We couldn't have shot the pawnbroker, I see. See? We haven't even had a chance, did we?
See. See. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
see bullshit.
That's a wonderful child you have there, Mr. Benedict. What do you want to name him? Edgar? That's nice. Sure.
So you admit the defendant's accusation? You did indeed ransack Mr. Windibank's countertop on the night in question.
Ransack is such a dirty word. I like to say steal. I stole something.
No ransack, Governor. No.
That's right, Nash. That's right. It's more like we tidied up, yeah? Sorry.
Is that the entire Shrek? Is that all Shrek?
Where?
In another server, someone picked the entire.
Oh.
I used to have all of Morbius as a WebP.
Of course you do.
Do you still have it?
I can probably go get it.
That would be excellent.
Oh boy.
Do it sometime. We could watch, let's watch the
It's big.
entire
It is
Morbius.
big enough to post. It is big enough to post on Discord.
Alright, let's
Also,
go do this fits.
let's
But
do the-
on a mission, his brothers entered upon broker under dubious circumstances.
the entire movie is compressed into a single GIF.
Others, they panicked and fled on hearing the gunshots, having first made goods their mess.
The way you say it, we hardly sound like roughs at all.
Alright, this map's like really buggy right now.
Yeah.
We don't, Nash. We don't. Gonna make us sound a little bit more cutthroat.
It can't just be coincidence that these men showed up at Windibank's that night. There's more to their testimony that meets the eye. I'm sure of it.
Lengthwise!
God damn it.
I'm so bad at this game.
So, what you're saying is,
Never mind, I did it. I did a thing.
the sound of gunshot shocked you so much, you knocked all those things off the counter?
Well,
Get her.
it shocked one of us that much, yeah? This bag of nerves needs to learn to keep his shirt on.
Look, it was loud, alright. Boy, I mean, that granny would have woken up with that bang.
Big brother screamed like a blooming baby and fell over on the counter.
How old are you two?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
27 and 26.
26.
As your big
And
brother,
you
I'm
got a load of books, a candlestick and some skull whatnot.
as your brother, I'm allowed to kick your ass. Your big brother.
They got tangled up in some marionette. What knocked over the picture frame? Boy, knocked them scales on the floor.
Marionette, Alex Lee, Nightmare on. What? You really master working quietly then.
Fuck you. What a racket. The grandma would have been scared back to it into her grave in a cloud like that.
So, in short, the gunshot took you by surprise.
Is that right?
What you gotta say, Gregson?
Excuse me.
Nice!
Nice.
Stop
double
down in
tap,
that chippy
dude.
glizzy.
That was amazing.
No. Inspector Gregson, do you have something to add? Like I keep saying, I don't appreciate being lumped in with these scoundrels. No, something to add about their testimony. You seemed to react just now at what Mrs. Skulkin said. Did it make you think of something? Probably nothing, of course. I wouldn't even bother to mention it, only... Well, the fact is, cases don't get started if you ignore the little details. How about you just tell her what's on your mind? As you know, we brought these fellas in the yard for questioning last night. And the statement they gave then told a slightly different story to what they're saying now. God, you two are the dumbest fucking thieves in the world.
Did it?
Oh, 2 people are already dead.
You claim you heard the victim shout something out before the gunshot.
That Ada probably shot her pants.
Bruh, I got auto-aimed.
So sad, bro.
More of Gov, more of. Does ring a bell now you mention it.
Granted, only amount of detail, but still. I can't help feeling like perhaps you've been a bit sloppy with your testimony here, eh, fellas?
I shot a man the other day. I'll shoot you too.
I fucking
If
dare
I
ya.
discovered a witness's testimony has been any more sloppy than has been here.
Fuck.
Hitherto proven to be. I shall be forced to bring the very harshest punishment to bear against them.
There we go.
We're gonna call in a live bear. We'll get it right this time.
That's it. Yup. It's all
No, it's
coming back to me
1400.
now.
It's morphine bear.
No, it's the meth shark.
Then speak. Supplement your testimony with whatever details have miraculously returned to your questionable minds, sirs. What you are, Gov?
Who the fuck is lighting fireworks?
Just before the gunshot, we heard a voice yelling out, "Give me that gun!"
The bloke what owned the place was on the gun, so he should have fired just fine instead of yelling at the girl.
shoot a child, shoot a child, shoot a child.
Child murder, child murder, child murder.
Did you
Bang,
just
bang,
say?
Maxwell's silver hammer came down on the primer.
So you're saying?
Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer took the bullet and shot her.
On the night in question, the victim, Mr. Winterbank, was wielding a gun. Is that correct?
That's it, Gov. You've got the picture.
I certainly do.
He has, Nash, he has, no question.
And yet, photographic evidence obtained immediately after the incident clearly shows that Mr. Winterbank was not holding a firearm of any description.
They need to disable this
You
map.
what?
You what, mate?
Come Bennett, that ain't right.
Objection!
There can be no questions that the victim's revolver was used in an incident. I would remind the court that Mr. Winterbank's gun was found at the scene. Not only was it identified as a murder weapon, but it was found in the accused's hand.
Whoa there, Van Zeeks, you're too close now. Ah!
I want to suck your blood.
Shadow realm with you.
Bite me.
And
right
nothing
now.
more. Now you just made it weird. No.
No.
No, come back! Come back!
You will never get the bite. Not of 87, not of the 1400s.
He was there.
He was there.
He
Who
went
do you,
for it, damn
who do you think was wearing the suit? Some pissant British boy.
Chad, I
Some
guess that's
purple fellow. I think not.
You know, that
Yeah,
purple,
that Molto used the victim's own gun to finish him off.
that purple fellow looks exactly like Matthew Lillard.
Give me that gun! Bam!
No, I didn't. Oh my god, the shovel.
Kind of thing.
Stay exactly where
Three
you
people-
are, right there.
Three people left.
Eh?
If the crime had taken place as you so colorfully described in your testimony, it would give rise to an undeniable and significant inconsistency in the final moment you just acted out.
Goodness, are you sure, counsel? You intrigue me, my learned friend. Let's see some evidence to support your claim. There's the proof that demonstrates this inconsistency in the witness's portrayal of the final moment.
I closed A hatch.
Nice.
Autopsy report! Bitch. According to their testimony, the witness claimed to have heard a shout of "Give me that gun," followed by the
Oh,
gunshot.
I found her.
Nice. I'll help you.
Indeed. With the two events happening almost simultaneously, or so we've been led to believe.
Never mind, you got it.
Yes, that's right. Now, if that testimony is true, it would mean that at the moment of the death, the victim and his attacker would have been facing each other.
No.
However, in the autopsy report, it clearly states that the victim died instantly after being shot from behind.
Oh, Shiza, that is not updated.
So, as I stated before, there's an undeniable inconsistency in your testimony, Mr. and Mrs. Skulkin.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys later.
But it's the God's honest truth.
It is, Nash, it is. When he was shot that night.
The shopkeeper had a gun in his hand. We saw with our own bleeding eyes.
Ain't that right, Ringo? That's right, Nash.
That's right.
Did I hear you right just now? You actually saw Mr. Windybank holding a gun? You fucking dummies.
Something like that might have slipped out.
Alright, I heard enough. You're getting the death penalty.
Oh, finally. Don't have to put up with Paul's shit anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have all just heard the admission by these two witnesses. Now, the night in question, they actually saw with their own eyes the victim wielding a gun. It can only mean that despite their testimony to the contrary, the Skolkin brothers must have encountered the victim in person.
Nash,
No!
Order! Order! Order!
Pizza.
Witnesses, explain yourself at once. Or naughty list.
Hate worse than death.
The naughty list. It's just a guillotine.
Well, the thing is, yeah, one's supposed to,
It would seem that my previous warning fell on deaf ears. I made it quite clear that false witness would be the death of you.
sleep with one eye open tonight.
Gripping your pillow tight. Exit light. And tonight. This is actually pretty good. That's right, we wrote Enter Sandman, not Metallica.
Okay.
James Hetfield's a hack. Am I to understand that you replaced the untruths of the original testimony with renewed lives?
Ever so sorry, Governor. Truth is, see,
Cut it out, Nash. Cut it out. About now, you know what he'll do with us.
He? Who are they talking about?
I have no idea, but shoot them now, kill them, put the bullet in them, before they say another word with their lying mouths.
Ooh, Wraith and Billy.
Let us make your position here perfectly clear. You will talk. There is no other option available to you.
Bruv, come on! The game's up!
But you have our guts for garters.
In case it hadn't quite sunk in yet, no matter how hard you try to hide it, the truth will come out!
The rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars...
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Who the
Most
fuck is
discussed
Bruno
in the
Mars?
media a few years ago.
On the night in question, it is now apparent that your brothers met face to face with the victim. I demand that you testify again to explain the precise circumstances under which this meeting took place.
Well...
Do we have to? Oh on pain of death.
That.
I suggest you
Swear
make
cat,
yourself
Billy.
fully aware that this is your very last chance to tell the truth. Don't lie to me, Hector. Alright, so we got inside the gaff. I need the sigh of relief when the geezer showed his mug.
Give me that gun, he bellowed, and then he flew at us like he was possessed. I thought we'd had it.
Fine old geezer, the bloke. Was stronger than an ox. He trapped me over the counter.
I pulled my gun on him, and then he legged it through that door into the back room.
Then he disappeared.
Maybe that had nothing to do with the killing him. That all is all what happens, swear. So now you're telling us that moments before the victim was killed in the storeroom, you in fact encountered him in the main part of the shop.
God, you two are idiots.
These are the real the two stooges. Where's the third one?
He's right there, Tobias Gregson.
Ugh.
And Neo died.
Well, yeah, sorry.
Well, we find ourselves in an interesting juncture. This changes matters considerably.
Oh, I can actually move the cape on there. Nice.
What?
Oh, I'm looking at Clock King figure again. I noticed recently Todd's been using fabrics for capes now. I like it. I also think Jonah Hex coat is fabric.
Better be considering it's a gold edition.
We. And you there you
honest, I learned this time.
There you are. I'll just convince your die.
This time, Nash. This time, wait, nothing more to hide.
Better.
Very well. Counsel for the defense, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Yes, my lord. This is it. The moment I've been waiting for. You say you had nothing to do with it.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Ah, stupid Stacey Flanders.
But
Nothing, Gov, nothing. The old geezer went and shut himself in the back room, didn't he?
Locked it was, from the inside.
We know it was because we tried to open it. Ugh.
Every time you repost a screenshot, Silk Song gets delayed further.
But it's a decent door, that one. Good and strong. Wouldn't budge an inch.
So in the days, the situation remains unchanged. Ugh. Inside the storeroom was with the pawnbroker, there was only one other person. This is the sole person who could have possibly shot the victim. The accused, Miss Gina Lestrade.
God.
It would indeed appear so. What say you to that, Counsel?
I don't know. Was there anyone else apart from Gina who could possibly have shot Mr. Winterbank? There could have been. Mr. Skulkin? Your poopy head. You hear that? Your poopy head.
Eh? What?
I just juked that nurse.
Ooh, I can't wait for tomorrow. Give me that sweet Mortal Kombat Year 2 trailer.
Oh yeah, isn't? Oh yeah, Comic-Con is tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I need to go to Comic-Con one of these days before I die.
Yeah, same, but like it'd probably be San Diego or New York would probably be very expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to San Diego last year. I can't imagine how expensive that was.
What's that look for?
From the moment you admitted that you encountered the victim face to face that night, the course of the trial changed completely.
It did?
What is your point, my learned friend?
The question we must answer is who could have shot Mr. Winterbank? And it is the belief of the defense that the defendant is not the only possible answer at all.
You have my attention. In that case, let us return to this plan of the premises. The victim was killed in the storeroom, which was locked from the inside. Those are the facts, so pray, what are other possible answers to the question of who shot the man could there be? Counsel! You must now provide answers to the court in respect of two conundrums.
Two, my lord? Twice as many chances to be right, maybe? Ooh, I like gambling.
Indeed, namely... From what location did the culprit shoot the victim, and furthermore, where was the victim at the time?
Understood, my lord. And Neo died.
Are you alright, Bruno?
I'm not entirely sure. There's one thing I am sure about. If I could prove that there's a credible new alternative to what happened, it would change Gina's prospect hugely. It was this big.
So now, time for some clarity. Shows the contents plans answers to the questions posed by his lordship. Do it, bitch, you won't.
Yes, I can. Can you prove that? I think not. Yes, I can.
If you believe someone else could have killed the victim, indicate from where that person could have fired the gun.
Take that!
The defense believes that the culprit could have shot the victim from this location here.
And an answer to the second question. Assuming the culprit fired from the location indicated, there was the victim at the time.
Take that!
The culprit shot the victim from outside the storeroom.
Continue.
Mr. Winterbank died instantly from a bullet wound in his back. Looking at the stain of blood on the storeroom floor, it doesn't appear that the body was moved after death, which tells us that he was almost certainly shot while he was in the storeroom. However, the crucial point is, where was the shooter when the fatal bullet was fired?
So you're adamant that the shot was fired from outside the storeroom.
Well, according to the Skulkin brothers' earlier testimony, they said it, not me.
I pulled my gun on him, and then he legged it through that door into the back room.
If Mr. Winterbank ran away through the door, we have to assume that the door was open at the same time. Or at the time, my bad.
Ah.
Doug. I can't see. It was at precisely that moment when the victim was fleeing for his life. Pointing! That these brothers had the perfect opportunity to shoot the man in the back when he was inside the storeroom!
Yeah.
think of it, do you remember what the prosecutor said at the start of the trial?
When you go to a con, make sure you don't bring your couple in front of our A-Train cosplayer.
Moving on to the findings of Scotland Yard coroner. His report states the bullet entered the body on the rising diagonal trajectory. Means the victim was likely shot by someone significantly shorter in height than himself.
More than 50 kids have suffered from lead poisoning, potentially linked to applesauce bushes.
What are you watching? Silence commercial. Get that person to the mines!
Poor man. Sure, he was running as fast as he could to safety.
Oh, of course. He would have been leaning forward as he was running away. So even if the bullet was fired horizontally, it would still have ended his body on an upward trajectory.
So the culprit isn't necessarily someone shorter than Mr. Winterbite.
Objection!
They were prone. They did the COD tech.
I'm sure my learned friend can't have forgotten. In the storeroom door was found closed and locked from the inside. You claim the victim was shot as he fled into the room. Do you also claim his corpse was dexterous enough to turn the key into the lock?
But what if someone
No buts.
What if someone locked the door? Yes, there is someone else who could have locked the storeroom door.
Is that so?
I don't know. Ooh, those are some nice Ghostbuster figures, sorry.
Ah, son of a bitch!
You okay?
I hate this desk. Okay, 1 minute. Several hours. I don't want to have to go out the fucking Lowe's. I really need to. This shit's begun. Is past the point of acceptability. Very well then, Counsel. Present your hypothesis to the court. In a scenario just described, motherfucker.
I agree.
The defense's assertion is that the victim was shot from outside the storeroom. In which case, who shut and locked the storeroom door from the inside?
Take that!
Gina.
Yeah, she must have ran in there with him.
Yeah, because she was also just as scared about getting shot.
Honestly, the person who locked the door was the only other person inside the storeroom at the time. The defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade.
Objection!
Objection!
That's absurd! You're suggesting that the accused deliberately engineered the seal room? For what possible reason? Such actions would only serve to tighten the noose around her neck. I'm inclined to agree, I must say. Well, counsel?
Oh, yes, that's a tricky one, that, isn't it? Maybe he used a notebook to kill people?
That's ridiculous.
Half-baked notions have no place in my courtroom, counsel. Remember that, please.
But of course Ginny would have locked the door. It almost goes without saying, doesn't it?
It does?
Bitch,
But,
if I was Ginny in that situation, like, this is easy. How the fuck do you not know?
eh?
I would have locked the door as quickly as I could. I mean,
What do you mean you would've locked it?
you wouldn't want to get shot either, would you? Those two burglars had just fired a gun in her direction, hadn't they?
Oh yes, obviously. I wouldn't want to get shot.
Good.
That's kind
Too bad.
Oh, fuck. The two brothers arrived. Miss Lestrade and Mr. Winterbank were in the storeroom together. Now, I don't know what went on between them at that time, but at some point, Mr. Winterbank must have heard the intruders breaking into his shop and left the storeroom. Nat's like, don't fucking tell them!
Sure, is that us, brah? If your theory is correct, that would leave the accused alone in the storeroom.
Yes, it would.
Well, alone with a corpse.
Yeah. Then probably only moments later, the victim fled back through the storeroom door, hoping to escape danger.
Bang.
Bang, bang, you shot me down, bang, bang.
We said that together, but now it's forever.
Our brain cells went into two different directions.
Pipe bomb.
Hit in the back by the bullet, Mr. Winterbeck fell to the floor where he was just inside the storeroom. And what we have to ask ourselves now is, what would the defendant have done in that moment? Pick up the gun and aim it at the two intruders? I don't like the way they're looking at me. Shoot the tall one first.
Huh? I say we're going with this.
Outside the storeroom was a terrifying killer who had just murdered Mr. Winterbank. And they ain't going to Dead by Daylight. As soon as that thought struck Miss Lestrade, she slammed the door shut and locked it. In order to save her own life.
Hold it!
But I mean, we ain't the ones who done it.
I mean, yeah, we shoot people, but we don't shoot kids. We ain't monsters, bro.
We ain't, Gov. We ain't. You gotta believe us. I mean, come on. We'd never shoot no one.
That's blatantly untrue. I know for a fact that you would. Because before my own eyes, you shot Mr. Herlock Sholmes. There's only one logical conclusion here. Mr. and Mrs. Skulkin, you brothers had every opportunity to have been the true perpetrators of Mr. Winterbank's murder!
Murder.
Yeah.
These guys are the definition of stereotype goon.
It wasn't the pickle who shot the pawnbroker after all? Yeah, it was those three brothers. Three brothers? Wait!
They're counting fucking Gregson.
Stop
That
fucking
was
doing
amazing,
that!
Bruno. All the members of the jury seem to be firmly on your side now.
I know. First time ever, and probably the last.
Well,
Put the gun
you
down!
Surely they'll have to give a verdict of not.
Take the child down! Now! Tackle Cyrus.
Of course he's not done.
What is a man? What is a man? Bruh.
An admirable effort, my learned friend.
What's this now?
My badge is fancier than your armband.
He's laughing? I like my armband.
You find the
It's 'cause he
situation
was.
amusing, Lord Von Zeeks? I myself find the defense's argument most persuasive. I dare say, Satan. Such chicanery is the bread and butter of the street performance in your professional Eastern nation.
Chicanery? Season 3 of Better Call Saul?
But such blatantly malicious conjuring tricks amount to nothing more than, excuse me, pettifoggery. Here.
Imagine Saul Goodman versus Van Zeeks. That would be fucking hilarious. What?
It's the hypothesis you put forward, so ostensibly, credibly, cannot and will not stand. Satan. As you see, it contains a fatal flaw.
A fatal flaw?
Do you mean to tell me that you're aware of your logical failings? I say, Lord Von Zeeks. Might be an idea to explain this bloody conjuring trick or whatever it is to the troops on the ground. Are you doing conjuring magic in my Skyrim? We got rid of all those tomes over 100 years ago.
Are you doing magic in my stream? You're banned!
Take care with those flames! a fatal flaw in my learned friend's argument is really very simple to understand. Bam, bam! Assuming you're not too dim-witted to count the bullets. By George, count arrows. There are 2 guns.
Well, fuck.
Oh dear. You noticed then.
Damn. What's everyone talking about? This joke isn't funny anymore. Let me in on it.
Counsel.
Yes, sir.
Does the court how many bullets were fired at the scene of this crime?
2 bullets?
Correct. This is the first that which hits the victim in the back, ending his life. And the second is that which struck the detective Herlock Sholmes on his arrival at the scene. Indeed. The defense presented a picture showing the damage caused by the second bullet earlier in the proceedings. The bullet which injured Mr. Sholmes appeared to pass through his body and revealed that he is a slime. They keep switching between the green and the red blood, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's his blood type color.
Green blood.
Exactly. Haven't you ever bleed pink blood before?
I'm not a Yautja.
You know, I remember bleeding some pink blood when I was in this killing game.
Bro, you homunculus?
Do I look like a zombie?
Or a Klingon.
Your lordship's understanding is correct. Furthermore, we know there are 2 firearms involved in the incident.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed.
There's a revolver belonging to the victim, Mr. Windybank. And the Skulkin Brothers revolver.
We used to be proper prosecutors. They look cool as fuck. Shows a picture of Van Zeeks. An old picture.
The evidence shows that a single bullet was fired from each gun. Yes, indeed it does. A single bullet from each. Now then, my learned friend. You yourself told the court only moments ago that these two brothers shot Mr. Herlock Sholmes right before your eyes.
Yes, I did. Oh my goodness, I think you'll find.
Yeah, if a single bullet was fired from the brother's gun hitting his Sholmes, it means.
One debate, not shot by the same gun. Stop. Only one bullet. Stop.
Exactly. Yes, the Snippity's street performer presented an ostensibly credible argument. However, there was never anything more than a diversionary trick with no hope of standing up to scrutiny.
Ah!
I think he's dead.
You said, bro.
Order! 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 Stop dying!
Ah! You hit me in the fucking eye!
I forgive the discourtesy of flinging the dregs of this hallowed nectar into the public gallery.
I'm gonna kill you, Flanzeeks. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, death kills the man.
Death comes down. Oh, Alucard.
Lord Von Zeeks. But this court needs to open its eyes. The accused, Miss Gina Lestrade, is no ordinary little girl. Despite her young years, she can, regrettably, no longer be described as a juvenile. No, the person in the dock is far from a law-abiding citizen. She has a past riddled with criminal conduct. Gasp.
Gasp.
The truth is, the accused broke into the pawnbrokery on the night in question with loathsome intent. As we can see beyond the doubt, in this print which depicts her threatening the victim with the murder weapon. And I have here in my possession one more piece of evidence the prosecution wishes to present.
That disc. I'll be taking out whatever it is or Mr. Gill did down to the yard. Thank you very much.
No, don't! Don't give it to him. It's mine, that is. Mine.
I'm sorry, miss. But if they belong to McGill, it has to be taken as evidence now. Yes, the music box disc. McGilded music box disc.
The very day before the hateful murder of Mr. Winterbank. The accused attempted to make off with this article, which clearly doesn't belong to her. And with none of the subtlety of a pickpocket, I might add, but by brute force and brazen impudence.
Someone literally called fucking poof red white. What the? I can't unsee it now. Shit.
Good gracious. Make no mistake, any sympathy for the accused on account of her years of is misguided and dangerous. There are no depths to which this girl would not stoop if pushed, no crime she would not commit. No court forgets that pact at its peril. Oh. I see. I think it would be prudent to take this music box disc in the evidence council.
Hold it!
As a grim testament to hold.
Lord Van Zeeks, Inspector Gregson? What?
Yeah, Inspector.
We had a meeting yesterday at the yard with the prosecution service, and I think it was agreed that the disc wouldn't be used as evidence. What's this all about? Why is the inspector acting strangely? That's the first time he said anything to Van Zeeks at all. Strange.
I am unaware of any such meeting.
But those were the instructions right from the top. The government's bigwigs were insistent.
Inspector, I am the prosecutor, and I alone determine how to present my case. Your warning is noted. Thank you. The prosecution wishes to proceed with submitting this disc as evidence, my lord. Indeed. Bailiff?
British me can't!
The prosecution has established the accused motive, opportunity, and baseness of character. There's nothing more to add. Kills this man.
Alright, let's kill him, let's beat him to death with hammers.
You realize you are now going to the gallows too now, my learned friend.
What?
I've implemented Caroni's law.
You can't do that.
I did it a half hour ago. Yeah, I am on that Ozymandias grind set. We've got a dead Rorschach in the parking lot.
Damn, all I see is a butterfly.
And a man with glowing genitals floating outside the window if you look over there. That is a very large irradiated cock.
True.
This is a very dumb Watchmen joke for those who don't know.
Man, I can't believe you got Jeffrey Dean Morgan out there.
And if you look over there, you will see impudent Batman. He's recently stopped a minor robbery, therefore he is... Oh my god, that is... Damn. Maybe I am the impudent mountain. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I await your informed decisions. Und rest mein case.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan doing everything he can to be in every comic book, movie, and TV show. Let me look at this disc real quick. Pretty sharp, buckaroo.
I'll be right back.
Hey.
Okay.
Neo, it's you.
Oh, Reno, look! This is blood!
Yes, you're right. Just a small smear, but definitely blood.
This is it.
Actually, I feel as though I might have noticed that before. Eggs Benedict cut himself on that. You are Eggs Benedict.
It's my time to shine again. I thought I'd be waiting forever. Alright, hold still with that disc, Bruno.
Can we get this done quickly, Iris?
In a flush.
My eye!
Whoop. Oh shit! That's fucking Sholmes.
Oh, a lovely bright shade again.
Wait, that color.
What is it?
It's just that green. It's not the first time we've seen that color, is it? Yep. So, I don't know. I don't believe it. I had the jury on my side for once, for all of 5 minutes! Seven minutes. Seven minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. And Neo died.
I have returned.
Oh dear, it wasn't even for 5 minutes, Bruno.
Pretty sure it's longer than that.
My lord! Oh wait, that's you.
I wonder if I might say something at this point. You are not the Jarl of Whiterun. Who the hell are you? Why do they keep calling you my lord? Are you the Thane? No lollygagging. Proceed, Mr. Foreman. Been stumbling about in a big fog up to now, if truth be told, but all of a sudden, the answer is probably obvious to me and my men. There's only one thing for it.
Oh no!
Very well. Court will hear from the jury. Ladies and gentlemen, please you will present your leanings as to the defendant's culpability.
Guilty.
The Defense Culpability Act.
Guilty.
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 Oh great.
Guilty.
Not again,
For
bro.
God's sake.
Can we stop here? Once the examination begins.
Yeah.
We have a consensus among the jury, it seems. When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth.
Huh? God, Arachnid looks sexy. Sorry. New Transformer trailer came out. And Optimus is just wrecking Starscream's ship. Okay. It's not easy being a Starscream fan.
Optimus Pride.
Optimus Pride. Oh.
Optimus Pride.
And Neo died.
mine. I wrote that for Holy. Ah, how dare he use it against us?
Don't worry, Iris. I don't think we're finished yet. There's still more to this case than we realize. There must be, because there's one thing that I'm absolutely certain of. Gina didn't shoot Mr. Windybank. That's beyond any doubt.
Very well. We will proceed with the second summonation examination of the day. Mr. Foreman, are you and the other jurors ready? Gather them squadron is primed and ready for action, sir. Pipe tea.
Yeah.
Very good.
I don't know who this person is playing Starscream. Who is this?
So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will each explain on what grounds you have determined the defendant to be guilty.
He was in The Sopranos? Okay, we'll save it here.
Kind of want to get a couple rounds of the choicest voice because I've done the modding. What's this?